So before I start the video, I just want to let you know that if you are subscribed or subscribed to my channel after this video, make sure that you click the bell icon beside the subscribe button and turn on the send me on notifications for this channel and then save. If you do not do this, so will you probably not be notified whenever I upload a new video, so it is really important that you turn it on. The President's Book of Secrets is a book that is said to contain information about some of the United States' biggest secrets. Only the President of the United States is allowed to read the book and knows where it is located. No one has been able to prove the existence of the President's Book of Secrets, but Barack Obama has said in an interview that he has seen the book. So if the President's Book of Secrets does exist, what kind of secrets does it contain? The US government controlled by secret societies. There are many who believe that the US government and even the whole world are controlled by secret societies such as the Illuminati, the Skulls and Bones, the Freemasons, and the Bohemian Grove. If true, wouldn't the President's Book of Secrets have important information about these secret societies in order to inform every new president? One of these secret societies would most likely be involved in the control of the US government and the US president are the Bohemian Grove Society. The Bohemian Grove Society consists of only men and are mostly high-ranking politicians or famous celebrities from around the world. Some of the more famous members are people like Eisenhower, Robert F. Kennedy, Colin Powell, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jimmy Buffett, and even the King of Sweden is a member. The club has a motto, "Weaving spiders, come not here," which implies that outside concerns and business deals are to be left outside. Even though the club claim not to talk about outside concerns and business deals, many people believe that that is exactly what they are doing. The planning for the first atomic bomb, for example, is said to have been taking place at the Bohemian Grove Club. The club is also known to perform strange rituals, one of which is called the Cremation of Care, which is a creepy ritual that is performed in front of a gigantic owl statue each year. In 1989, a man named Philip Weiss infiltrated the club, and he was able to capture the following video of one of the rituals. It is believed that the footage is of a human sacrifice, due to the fact that you can hear what sounds like a person screaming in pain.
Once again, midsummer sets us free.
No one has been able to prove this theory true, but it is possible that the US government and the US president might be controlled by secret societies such as the Illuminati and the Bohemian Grove. If true, so would the President's Book of Secrets most likely contain information about these secret societies. Secret escape routes and hidden underground facilities. In the event of a national emergency, it is likely that the President's Book of Secrets would contain information about secret bunkers, hidden underground facilities, and secret escape routes from the White House. Most of these secret tunnels and doors are kept a secret, but Susan Ford Bales, daughter of Gerald Ford, the 38th President of the United States, revealed in an interview one of these secret doors. The secret door, which is painted into the wall, leads from the second floor to the third floor in just seconds. She also says that there are tunnels under the city which you can use to escape from the White House. There are also several secure underground facilities and bunkers all over the United States in case of an emergency. While most of these underground facilities and bunkers are unknown, one underground facility that used to be a secret is Mount Weather, which is located in the Blue Ridge Mountains in Virginia. Mount Weather was revealed to the public by the Washington Post in 1974 after a jetliner crashed into the mountain, forcing the government to reveal the secret underground facility to the public. Mount Weather is a 600,000 square feet underground facility that is used as an evacuation site in case of an emergency. During the 9/11 attacks, most of the congressional leadership was evacuated to Mount Weather by helicopter. Though Mount Weather is known by the public, it still proves that there are probably hundreds of similar underground facilities and bunkers across the United States that we are still unaware of. If the President's Book of Secrets does exist, so will it probably contain information about the secret escape routes from the White House and where these hidden underground facilities and bunkers are located. The assassination of John F. Kennedy. One secret that many conspiracy theorists believe is written down in the President's Book of Secrets is the truth about how and why President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in 1963. On November 22nd, 1963, John F. Kennedy was traveling through downtown Dallas when he all of a sudden was shot once in the back and once in the head by an unknown shooter. Kennedy was rushed to the Parkland Hospital where he was later pronounced dead. The unknown shooter later turned out to be a former US Marine named Lee Harvey Oswald. Oswald was later charged with the murder of John F. Kennedy. Oswald denied the accusations, saying that he was a patsy. Before Oswald could be prosecuted, he was assassinated by a man named Jack Ruby in full view of television cameras broadcasting live.
He's been shot. He's been shot. Lee Oswald has been shot.
Now, from another camera, the motion is slowed. The murderer moves in, and here is the shame of all America as Jack Rubenstein takes the law unto himself.
After the assassination of Oswald, many American citizens began to believe that Oswald had not acted alone and that he was assassinated in order to cover everything up. The Warren Commission later concluded that Oswald had acted alone. This conclusion was supported by the FBI, the Secret Service and the Dallas Police Department, who had themselves conducted their own investigations. Today most Americans actually believe that Oswald did not act alone, but conspired with others to kill the president. The most popular theory about why Kennedy was assassinated is the KGB theory. The theory suggests that Oswald was hired or aided by the Soviet Union security agency called KGB due to the fact that Oswald was a communist sympathizer. Other theories suggest that Kennedy was either assassinated by the mob, the US military or the CIA. None of these theories have ever been proven true, but many conspiracy theorists believe that the truth about the assassination of John F. Kennedy can be found in the President's Book of Secrets. The 9/11 terrorist attacks. On September 11, 2001, 4 US passenger air carriers were hijacked by 19 Al-Qaeda terrorists. The terrorists flew one of the planes into the Pentagon and 2 planes into the Twin Towers in New York City. The 2 towers later collapsed, killing around 2,700 innocent people. The 4th plane that was heading towards Washington, D.C. crashed into a field in Stone Creek Township after its passengers tried to take back the control of the plane. In total, the 9/11 terrorist attacks killed around 2,900 people and injured over 6,000 people. The United States and its allies later invaded Afghanistan to depose the Taliban who had protected and funded Al-Qaeda. Today many conspiracy theorists, journalists and politicians believe that the 9/11 attacks was actually conducted by the US government themselves in order to justify the invasion of Afghanistan and Iraq. The most believed theory is that the collapse of the Twin Towers were the result of a controlled demolition. Another prominent belief is that the Pentagon was hit by a missile launched by elements from inside the US government. Many people believe that if the President's Book of Secrets does exist, so might President George W. Bush have written down the truth about the 9/11 attacks in the President's Book of Secrets. Area 51. Most people have heard of Area 51 at some point, the super secret military base that is located in the Nevada desert. Area 51 is said to be the location where the US military develops super secret weapons, and it is even said that there are UFOs and aliens in the secret base. Area 51 was first opened in 1955, and it is a 6 miles wide and 10 miles long secret military base, located about 90 miles north of Las Vegas. Somewhere on the ground grounds is a large airbase that the US government will not discuss, and it is said that there are enormous structures going down 30 to 40 stories below the surface. The people that work on the base have taken an oath of total secrecy for the rest of their lives, and they are flown in every morning aboard unmarked planes with black windows. The area around the military base is covered with hundreds of sensors and listening devices to detect trespassers. Area 51 is said to have crashed UFOs, which the US government has recovered from around the world. For example, the UFO from the Roswell incident. In the early 1980s, a man named Bob Lazar claimed to have been stationed in Area 51 and that he had actually worked on real UFOs. Area 51 apparently has 9 UFOs that researchers are trying to figure out how they work. Bob Lazar also claims that he was given information about the involvement by extraterrestrial beings with our planet for the past 10,000 years. We might never find out what is really going on at Area 51 and if there are actually real UFOs and aliens in this secret military base, but many conspiracy theorists believe that the President's Book of Secrets have information about Area 51. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you liked the video, and if you did, a like would be very appreciated. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. If you want to support me even more, then you can head over to my Patreon page and donate as much as you want. You will receive different rewards depending on how much you have donated. Take care, and I will see you in my next video.